I roll.
Yeah.
8.
I can do.
Get back close is fine, just so the sound's not too loud on the stream.
6. I'll go second.
Okay. I will pitch for 3 and play Pound Town. And I will choose to beat Chest. When this attacks, if you beat Chest this turn, create a Might token. And this coming at you for 7. So
Right. I'll go ahead and block 7.
right, and that's my turn. I don't create a Might, right?
What was the, what
It
it
was
is?
7, and you blocked all 7,
Yeah.
so I don't think I do.
Nope.
And then I drop back. Oh.
Right. I'm gonna play Steel Blade Supremacy, pitching. So this says until the end of turn, target weapon gains +2 power, and whenever this weapon hits, I get to draw a card.
Okay.
So I'm coming in for 5. Do you know what Dory does?
No, I do not.
So Dory uses Dawnblade, and if my weapon hits,
Mm-hmm.
if it has go again, I can swing again.
Okay.
And then if I hit twice in one turn, I can put a counter on there.
All right. Yeah. So that's coming at me for 3, right? Or
5, because
Yep. I will full black 5.
Alright, I will attack react with Singing Steel Blade. Since you block a card from hand, I can look through my deck to find a card.
Okay.
They cost 1, by the way. And then I get banish and play in this attack reaction. So it gets +1, so it's at 6 right now.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look for an attack reaction card in my deck. I can banish it and play it this Chain Link. Which I'll do Blade Flurry. Oh, sorry. My bad. This is my son. Oh, oh. Oh, I just got these things. It's super slippery. Oh, here we go. You want to cut?
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and play that on the Chain Link. So this goes up to 8.
Right.
So unless you have a defensive reaction, you won't be able to block it out.
Oh, I see.
Because you already blocked and then I reacted.
I see. So I can't block this.
No.
Okay. So I'm taking.
So you blocked 5 out of 8,
Yes.
so you take 3.
Okay.
So in response, I get to draw a card from this, and then I'm going to break Refraction Bolters, and when this says the weapon hit this turn, I can have go again.
Okay.
So I'm going to break that. I'm going to draw a card from Steel Blade. I'm going to pitch the Iron Star Versus. It's a
Okay.
once per turn action. Cost 1. It says your next sword attack this turn gets when this hits a hero, create a courage token. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing again.
Alright.
So it costs one more. And this is coming in for +2 and then +2 from this as well.
Okay.
So right now it's coming in for 7.
And I can't block 4.
You can't now. You can block whatever you want now.
I will break Ferrat Trackers and Monstrous Veil, and this, and yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, blocking 7.
Yep.
All right. So
It says a temper on it.
okay, and then it's my turn. I'm gonna Arsenal pass.
I will roll for Bark Bone Strapping. That is half, so it's 2, and I will
Is it rounded down?
round it down, yes.
Yep. So 1.5. So you have 1. So you have 1 resource.
So I will pitch. So that's 1, right?
Yeah.
So this breaks. And I will add 1 more to it, and I will play Ball Breaker.
So
For
coming for
3.
4 or 3.
Yeah, because I didn't
Right. Yeah.
pitch that last turn. This turn, I mean. Yeah, so it's 3.
I'll go ahead and block 4. Actually, not this one. I'll block 4. When this blocks, I can sink a card.
Okay.
From my hand to my arsenal. I think I'm going to do this one. Can I draw a card? This breaks.
Alright. And that is my turn.
Alright. Alright. Play Hold'em. Pitching. So your next war attack this turn gains +3 power, and when this attacks a hero, you may wager a vigor token with them.
Okay.
So I'm coming in for a 6. I won't wager.
Okay. How much? 6?
Yep.
Block with this and play block for 5 more.
Coming in for 6.
Blocking for 6. And this breaks, right? It
What
has
does it
blade
say?
break. It has blade.
Yeah, so it breaks. So I'm gonna go ahead and react
Alright.
with Shift the Tile of Battle and Twinning Blade. So Shift the Tile of Battle says target war attack with power greater than its base gets to go again. And then the next time an opposing hero is dealt damage this turn, create a agility token. Twinning Blade says you may attack an additional time with target sword this turn. You must have an action point. I gave it an action point with Shift the Tile of Battle.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and swing for 3.
I will block for 3.
Okay. And then I'm going to Arsenal pass.
I I will play Sand Sketch Plan. It says, search your deck for a card, put it in your hand, discard a random card, then shuffle my deck. And do I just search?
Yeah. You gain 2 action points.
And I will play Ball Breaker coming at you for.
Do you have resources for that?
Oh, those aren't action points?
No.
I see. Okay.
So what you can do is just pitch this to swing for 3 instead. And put that back in your deck.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that then.
Alright.
I'll pitch for 3.
Yeah.
Play Ball Breaker.
Yeah, do you put this back in your deck.
Okay.
And then you just go in for 3?
Yep.
I'll take 3.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, we play Edge Ahead. Then swing with Dawn Blade. It's coming in for 6. And then I'll go ahead and wager. If I hit you on this attack, I get an agility token.
Alright.
And if you block it out, you get an agility token.
I will block for 6.
Okay, I'm going to attack react with puncture and with the Quicksilver. So it gets +3 and go again. It says you block the card from hand, I get a draw card. Hold on, thinking. I'm going to Blade Fury off the draw, giving a +2. So now it's 3, 6, 9, 11. So unless you have a defense reaction, you won't be able to put any more block on there.
Okay.
So you take 5.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and break Courage. And it says destroy Courage Blade Holder, your sword attack costs 1 less this turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I have an agility token. I'm going to play the Goblet of Blood Red Wine as a creative agility and vigor token.
Mm-hmm.
Take double-sided. So, 1 of each.
Okay.
Agility doesn't stack, it just, I have 2 of them, but they both pop at the same time.
Okay.
And then, since this broke, I could swing with this for free.
Okay.
And this is going to come in for 5, because of Blade Fury.
Mm-hmm. I'll block for 4.
Okay, so you take 1.
Yep.
And then I get a counter on my Dawn Blade.
Okay. And I drop, and
Okay.
that's my turn.
So the agility and vigor pop. So I do have 1 floating resource right now. And my next attack is Gogan. I'm gonna play Iron Storm Determination. Your weapon gets +1 power and dominate till end of turn. Sharpened Steel. Your next weapon attack is +3. I got 1. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with Dominate. So only 1 card from hand. And it's go again from the agility.
Okay. I will block for 3.
Okay, so take 5. Right. I'm gonna play Expose of War, pitching, and then attacking again. It's gonna 7 plus 1 dominate, so 3, 7 would dominate.
I will block for 3.
Take 4, and then you have 2 counters on here now.
I will pitch for 3 and play Blood Rush Bellow. There's an additional cost to play Blood Rush Bellow, discard a random card. And if it's discarded for 6 or more, draw 2 cards and Blood Rush Bellow gains go again.
Well, you have to discard from hand.
Oh, I see.
What does this do?
When this defends together with a card with 6 or more, create a might token and as temper.
Okay. So we missed that because you defend that one with this. So you should have my token earlier in the game.
It's fine.
But I know. But what you would do in this situation, probably just pitch
Yeah.
this, keep this in your hand, arsenal it, and then swing for 3.
Okay. I'll do that.
And I'll take 3.
Alright, that's my turn.
I want to play Goblet of Blood Red Wine. It's going to give me a Vigor and Agility token. I'm going to play Hit and Run. Downblade for 5 with Go again. So what you want to do here is try to block with as much as you can, but being able to play your Blood Rush Bellow turn. Because that's going to get me lower. So what does Blood Rush Bellow do again?
As an additional cost, discard a random card. It gains +2 this turn. If discarded has 6 or more, draw 2 cards and Blood Rush Bellow and gains go again.
Yeah. And how much does Blood Rush Bellow cost?
2. I mean 1. Sorry.
So you want to try to block 2 cards,
Mm-hmm.
and then play Blood Rush Bellow.
Okay. How much is it coming at me for?
5.
I will full block 5.
Right, an Austrian pass. And then I'll lose my counters since I didn't have this turn.
I will pitch for 1 and play from Arsenal, Blood Rush Bellow. And I will discard a random card, which is 6 or more. And gains +2 this turn. And I draw 2 cards in Blood Rush Bellow, gains go again.
Yep. So operator attacks. Get +2.
This turn, yeah.
Yep. Since you discarded a 6 card, you intimidated.
Okay. I will pitch for 2 more and play Ball Breaker coming at you for 3
Plus
full
1.
loss.
So
The
6.
plus the 2 this turn. So Yeah, 6.
I'll take 6.
And that's my turn.
No, that's a bad draw. That sucks.
Yeah.
Alright, so agility and then vigor pop. So I have a floating resource, and my next attack has go again.
Okay.
Sharpened steel. Downblade. So it's coming in for 6 with go again.
Can I break Apex Breaker?
Yep.
Again? Okay. So this gains 2 and this breaks.
Yep. And then if you do it with the 6, you get my token. So Dory does a lot of attack reactions. So there's a good chance I'm gonna go over 6.
I will block for 3 more, so that's I'm taking 1. I'm guessing. Yeah.
So I am gonna attack react, puncture, give me a +3. So it's 9.
Okay.
And that's a defense reaction, that's game.
Okay.
Okay. What are you missing on your deck? What do we need to make it better?
I will admit my boyfriend made my deck for me. I don't really know much about this game.
Well, you got the basic bones, you got blood rush, you got Sanskrit's plan. It looks like some of it is, a lot of it could be your equipment, a lot of common equipment. You do have Apex Bone Breaker, which is nice. So, Monjaville. Oh, see, this is really good on your turn, because then you do a big attack.
Yeah.
So then you draw a card, discard a card, and you get a intimidate card in my hand.
Okay.
So you want to try to do as much damage as me as possible.
Okay.
And that will look into, if you are really interested in playing the game, getting these two plays.
Okay.
This is not bad. This is actually pretty good. So you had the one that give you action points. And this one
Yeah,
give
that
you,
one.
This is resources, not action
Oh, yeah.
points. So you were right. It was, I thought you said action points. This is resources. So we played it a little wrong. But yeah, so action points so you start the game with 1 action point.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not familiar with Brute that much. I just know Rhinar intimidates. I know some of his cards.
Yeah.
But I'm not familiar with this.
Yeah.
So there's resources with the red.
Yeah.
And action points are like being able to attack.
Okay.
Right? So like this costs 1 action point to play.
Okay.
But it also costs 1 resource. So it's 2
I
different
see.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fine. You're still
Oh,
learning
yeah.
the game.
Yeah.
I thought so when you said action points, I'm like, well, that's not resources. But
Yeah.
they're 2 different things.
Yeah. Thank you,
Um,
though.
Yeah, no problem. We probably have time. Do you want to play one more match?
Sure.
And then we go over it. We could do it together. Help you out. So sorry about that. I thought when you said action points, I didn't know you didn't know the difference.
You're okay.
Yeah, because he does have his boots want to give him more action points. So he does have 2 of them that are like pretty similar. You want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Yeah, that's good. You don't want me to go in second. So what you can do, I don't know if it's the right call, but what you can do is like do this right away.
Okay.
So you can try to do as much to me in the beginning as possible to
Okay.
try to get tempo because it is Blitz.
All right. Yeah.
Because I won't be able to block as much, or you make my equipment not usable throughout the game.
Okay. I guess I will do that.
Okay.
Store this.
So you destroy
draw a
that.
card and discard a random card and go again.
So yeah, and are they all 6 attacks though?
No.
So you're taking the chance now, where this is the action. So this action right here, you could do like more later on. Like get rid of those. So you have actions that pump up your cards. You want to play those first. That go again, right?
Yeah.
And then when you only have 6 attack cards in your hand, then you want to do that to make sure you could. Because what does that do? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, is it Rhinar that does no matter what? Yeah. So you want to make sure you discard a 6 power card.
Yeah.
So you don't want to take the chance on turn 0 for that.
Okay. Yeah.
And at turn 0 with Rhinar, you probably just doing like maybe a little bit of damage and like setting up your next turn.
Yeah. I will pitch for 2 and play Wild Ride. When this attacks, draw a card and discard a random card. If it has 6 or more, Wild Ride gains Go again.
Right here. Okay, so that intimidates me.
Yep. And then I will play.
And then it's coming over 6. So I'll block 6.
And then I guess I will play Saint Sketch Plan as the Go again.
So you have resources to play anything else, though?
I don't think I do because I drew all my cards.
Yeah, so what I would do in this case is you could do this right here. Pitch that, swing with this.
Yeah.
Instead of pitching 2 reds to play this, you could have pitched Sanskrit's Plan. And, maybe you do that. Or you could, yeah, I would have done, let me see your hand.
Okay.
We're going to do this together. So we still intimidate that out. So with this hand, because you drew into a card, which one did you start with?
I started with, I pitched those and I started with that.
Yeah, so which one did you draw into?
I drew this.
Okay, so this is your beginning hand. So with this hand right here, what you could have done, play this card, pitching this.
Mm-hmm.
That gives you 2 floating resources. Right? And this says, beat chess, your next blue attack this turn gets +3, and if you beat chess this turn instead it gets +5. So, it has to be 6 more power, but that's fine if you play this, discard this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Could you afford that? Maybe not. Or you could just done. And so you could do that instead. Because you don't even really give this a go again. Because that costs 3. You keep this in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
So this says it gets +3 and you create an agility token. So that's for your next turn. So you automatically have go again for your next turn.
Yeah.
And this is a guy coming in for a minimum 9, right? So that costs that. And then you have 1 card in hand. And this is the draw, the discard random card.
Yeah.
And then it gets go again. Is it additional cost or?
I don't think it is.
No, you could just, you have to do it. So draw the card. And then mix them up. And discard a random card. Just you can choose, I don't care. So you discard that. So it's 6. So it does have go again. But it doesn't really matter. But it's coming in for 9.
Yeah.
You discard a 6.
Yeah.
So this gets that. And then I have to block all 9. And then you can arsenal that.
Yeah.
For your next turn. And then I just lost some of my best cards.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a joy turn for your next turn.
Yeah.
And then we both draw back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, your blue cards you want to use mostly for pitching.
Okay.
Don't really want to pitch your red cards.
Alright.
Alright, so then my turn. I'll play Dawnblade.
Okay.
This is coming in for 3. Oh, actually, sorry. Steel Blade, then Dawnblade.
Okay.
Coming in for 5. I have it on hand, I can draw a card.
Mm.
And the way Dora plays, I'm going for 5, but there's a really good chance I can come in for a lot more.
Yeah.
So at least 3 more. And if you want to make sure I can't swing again, you can try to block 9. If you
Okay.
want to do that, or if you think, if you have enough cards, like the beat chest card right here,
Yeah.
if you could come in with like a big old attack, plus you have a free go again already,
Yeah.
and you sell this, right? Then you come in for a huge attack. If you think you could, out damage me.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because that could be a huge turn.
I will block for 3.
If you don't plan on blocking out, you could just not block at all.
Okay.
Because then at that way you could try to do a crap ton of damage to me.
Yeah.
If you're able to utilize all your cards. If you can't utilize all your cards, go ahead and block with what you don't need.
Yeah.
So really just depends what you have. So if you want to block 3, it's fine. But there's a good chance I'll have go again. I'm gonna pump it up and I'll do some more damage. But if you're able to utilize all your cards, because that card comes in for 6 and it blocks 3, so it's like 3 points of value difference.
Yeah.
So
I'll just take it.
okay, so you take 5. So that's actually really good for you because it makes these useless in my hand.
Yeah.
And then in order, I can draw a card, and then I can break this, give it a go again. But now I'm just coming for 5 again.
Okay.
And then if you take another 5, those 2 cards were useless before, they're useless again.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have drawn a card that's good, but I may not have. But it's my last attack this turn.
Yeah. I guess.
I wouldn't block.
Okay.
Because you could come in for a huge attack. Because you could break those, break this, right? Get a lot of resources, play a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Because you already have to go again with this.
I'll just take it.
Alright.
For
And
5.
I do get 1 counter, and I get to draw a card, but it's useless. Since I'm just going to draw. And now you come in for like a huge attack.
Mm-hmm. I think that was the timer.
That's fine, we can finish this turn.
Okay.
So let's see your hand really quick. Put it down.
I was thinking of pitching this.
Yep.
Or something.
Yeah,
'Cause
so
said
you
blues.
would pitch blues for sure, especially this.
Yeah.
So you have plenty of cards here. So we already know for sure.
We're on final turn.
Okay, that's fine. We have come. I'm
You're
trying.
done?
We're trying to do
Like
learn.
Okay.
So we already know you already have automatic go again.
Yeah.
Right. So that's at least one thing is going to have go again. So you can potentially come in for 12 or more,
Mm-hmm.
which is huge, right? You're making block. You don't need to do that. This costs 2. When you check this intimidates. Hey,
I was just
you can watch.
sorry, I was just checking in. But
Yeah, so we played our first game already, and I'm trying to help her learn how to play the Rhinar deck a little better. So you want to start with this for sure,
Okay.
right? Bonebreaker Bellow. Pitching that blue. Was that?
Who won your guys' first match?
No.
I did.
Okay.
Where that? Oh, there. So you just have 2 floating resources. And then from here, you gotta realize, okay, so beach has gets card your 6. That's so good. Plus 5. Oh my god. Alright, so if I would do your most expensive one,
Mm-hmm.
beast mode.
Yeah.
So now your next brew attack has go again and plus 5.
Okay.
Alright. And you still have 2 floating resources.
Mm-hmm.
You discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a random card. Whatever, right?
Yeah.
So then you could do like pack hunt.
Yeah.
And when this attacks intimidate.
Yeah.
So another card in my hand.
Yeah.
Right, so now this is coming in for Yeah, you just have one. This card right here.
Mhm.
You have no floating resources, but this is coming in for 11 now, which I'm gonna be forced to block with like all my equipment
Mhm.
just to not take damage.
Yeah.
So 2, 4, 6. So that's like a good amount of damage, and then if you really want to, you could risk
Mhm.
this, right?
Yeah.
Because this has to go again. Oh, so you got one resource.
Yeah.
But if you're able to go and come and get again with this,
Yeah.
that's 17 damage in one turn.
Yeah.
Start next round, your versus Alan back.
Yeah, we're good. So that's why I'm saying like,
John, you're still in here. Corey's gone.
yeah, like setting up your turn, and then doing massive amounts of damage.
Yeah.
So hopefully that helps a little bit.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just go over some stuff.
No, you're fine.
Oh no way! Just mixed up all my cards backwards and forwards. Have a good day.
You too.
Well, I'll see you around probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try staying here all day.
Still have a good day.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, don't have a good day.